Ever wondered why the American political climate seems like a never-ending roller coaster? Let's dive into the swirling winds of the 2024 presidential election, shall we? As we stand on the brink of another electoral showdown, the air is thick with speculation. The names on everyone's lips: Donald Trump, the former president, and Ron DeSantis, the Florida governor. DeSantis, who has been seen as a potential contender, has an interesting history. Some say he missed his moment by not running in 2012. Now he's considering throwing his hat in the ring for 2024. But Trump remains a strong frontrunner in the Republican camp. The media, our ever-present narrator, is playing a significant role in shaping public opinion. It's a tightrope walk for Republicans who must navigate the tricky terrain between supporting Trump and criticizing the charges against him. The outcome of these charges could either harm or rally support for Trump, and the media is watching every step. Meanwhile, the Democrats are strategizing, focusing on how to best go after Republicans like DeSantis through the right-wing news ecosystem. It's a game of chess, with each move carefully calculated to gain the upper hand. In this whirlwind of political maneuvers, one figure stands out: Donald Trump. But is the media painting an accurate picture of him? Remember when Trump was in office? The media circus was at its peak. The spotlight was always on him, but not always in the most flattering light. Compared to other political figures, the media's portrayal of Trump was often more critical, more intense. Let's take a step back and look at the media landscape. It's no secret that mainstream media often lean towards a certain political direction. And when it comes to Trump, it seems the scales are often tipped against him. From his policies to his tweets, his actions were scrutinized under a magnifying glass. A classic example is the coverage of the criminal charges against him. The media's narrative was less about the facts of the case and more about painting a picture of a guilty Trump, despite the outcome still being uncertain. This in turn may have bolstered his position as the presumptive nominee for the Republican Party in 2024, showing the media's influence on public opinion. And then we have the media's role in the potential rivalry between Trump and Ron DeSantis. Instead of focusing on their policies or leadership qualities, the media has been quick to stir up drama, painting a picture of a power struggle within the Republican Party. It seems the media's paintbrush often has only one color when it comes to Trump, and it's not a flattering shade. Now, let's lighten the mood a bit. Have you heard the one about the Democrats and Greenpeace? They got together to throw a surprise party for the Earth, but they couldn't decide on the carbon footprint of the balloons. Now, jokes aside, let's wrap up what we've discussed. The run-up to the presidential election in 2024 has been a roller coaster, with the media throwing curveballs left, right, and center. The mainstream media's treatment of Trump has been particularly noticeable, with a clear bias in the way they report on his actions and potential candidacy. It's also important to remember the tightrope that Trump's Republican rivals have to walk. They must navigate between supporting Trump and criticizing the charges against him. It's a delicate balancing act, and one that could significantly impact the political landscape. In the midst of all this, figures like Ron DeSantis have been thrust into the spotlight, with their political strategies and potential candidacies drawing attention from all corners. In the end, it's crucial to remember, the media paints a picture, but it's up to us to decide if it's a masterpiece or a doodle. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and always question what you're told.